Hello, follow me.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Hem and you watch. Welcome to Hem and Watch. Wednesday morning. I'm trying to install the app for Ozpost. Looks like it worked. Cool. Stonch, subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Did it work? Did the whatever notification thing work? The alert? I would have to check the video. Den. Coffee, exactly, Den. I have my coffee too. I have my coffee and I'm about to pour it. Let's take this opportunity to have Ozzy Den with us to see if they repaired the shout out. Did it get repaired? No, it didn't. No, it did not. Why am I not surprised? Okay, let me turn on my my clock so that I can know what time it is. It's 9:15. Great music for a great game. Is this working? Yes, it looks like it's working. Nice. But then I have to change this. Okay. Let's go for the news. And pour the coffee. Time for the news. Hey, then. How are you? I'm tired. I just feel tired recently. Recently, like not 2 days, not 2 days or 3 days, just a few years now. I feel really tired, and this morning is just no different. I felt tired. I felt like an old man. My wife is like, "Why do you behave like as if you were 70?" I'm like, because I feel 17 in my heart. Working away hardly working or working hardly? Holiday soon. Holiday soon? What? When are the next school holidays? Queensland. Please don't tell me. Next school holidays in Queensland from December to Monday. What is it they're talking about? 5th of April. We still have a... Wait. I have 1 week holiday coming up. Oh, you do? You too? Why do you guys have holidays? Oh, I get it. You guys put holidays with your company. Not... Because when I say holiday, I'm like, is there school holidays? Did nobody warn me? Okay. Going to Canberra. Why? Is it for climbing? If I told my wife that, she'd be like, why does he even go to Canberra? Is he not happy in his life? My wife hates Canberra. She spent like 15 years of her life over there. She hates it. I wouldn't do it, so it's fine. I like it. I actually liked it mostly for one thing, the cycling. I thought cycling over there was pretty cool. It's very green. I like it. Return back to work on Wednesday. That's my holiday. My son is 20. I don't operate on school terms anymore. Nice. You're like, this is retirement. Be right back again? Okay. I have 3 balloon flights and climbing Kosciuszko. Is that a mount, right? That's a mount, right? Wow. You are one active man. I envy you. I wish I had the mental energy for that, but my kids drain me. It's funny how having kids was probably the worst decision of my life, and at the same time, the best thing I did in my life. You don't follow the socials much, do you? I don't. I have no social media account, except Discord, but I don't consider that a social media, you know what I mean? I consider that chat with your friends. Chat with your friends! But I don't have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. I really don't like that. Ah, you're going to Canberra. Interesting. Been doing lots of adventures lately. Damn, how do you do that? Each time with friends, right? Like it's a group of friends, or each time with different people? Like, is it a meetup thing, or is it an organized thing? How does that work? I'm not social enough to do all that, sadly. That's why cycling was great for me, because cycling I could do it by myself. Sexy Brutal? Is that Sexy Brutal? Yeah, Sexy Brutal. My wife is doing Sexy Brutal at the moment. She really likes it. I'm glad. I told her she would be happy because it's so well written. What a great game. Blue Mountains canyoning for a few days. Been on a helicopter flight last weekend. Gonna do some flight lessons and now going to Canberra. You are so active. That's insane. That's wow. So where do you get your coke, then? Where do you get your cocaine? That's really great. I mean, you're not wasting your life away like me, so that's great. Fantastic. All friend groups I've made through social media. Nice. You're very active there. You are the perfect example of an active and social Aussie. You wear your name proudly. I'm a perfect example of a grumpy, lonely French guy. Though I don't feel French. I would be more on the, I don't know, Norwegian, kind of Norwegian or maybe Japanese style. What are we doing? Oh yeah, the news. SteamDB. Only got one life. I know. And that's probably what scares me the most. What are we? The 26th. So on the 25th, we've seen that yesterday. Mafia 2? Okay, we didn't see that. Is that a remake? Classic. No, it's a classic. What? For real? I've never done Mafia. I've always like thought, hey, one day I'll have to do that series, but Mafia 2 classic. But wasn't there a remake recently? Mafia. Well, I don't know recently, but oops, sorry. Oh, it's Tuesday evening in America, and so there is. Each time I do my stream on a Wednesday morning, Steam is like, nope, that's the time where we go to bed. The servers go to bed. We reset everything because we don't care about you. You're the only guy streaming right now anyway. Please. Oh well. Okay, let's just wait. Let's just wait it out. What are you playing then at the moment? If you're still around. Oh, if I do that, we can't see the title. What is the title of this? Tunic. Nice. A bit of everything. I really want to be done with Kingdom Come, and next I'm not sure what I intend to play. I don't want to think about it. Let's not live in the future. I'm thinking about getting into the new campaign mode of Delta Course tonight. Delta Force. New campaign mode. Nice. The game went free, didn't it? I'll have to try it now that it's free. At the moment, I'm much more into board games, so I'm playing video games a bit, but as soon as I've got time, I'm totally my head into board games. Most of my streams won't be gaming, they'll just be chatting, music. I'll probably stream the campaign mode. I want to get you up a mountain. Just throw me down. I'm so not in shape anymore, so it would have to be a tiny mountain. Do you have that? Like a mount? Like a tiny... Can we do like a, you know... Like a baseball mount? Is that fair? If I can climb that, then we can go to the next step. Start with a small mountain. Yeah. Easy one. Kid friendly. Oh yeah, no kid. I'm not going with my kid. I'm not going with... It depends. But yeah, I'd like that once. I love nature. So if there's nature, count me in. And I'm very enduring. Like I've got lots of resistance, even if I'm not in shape anymore. I used to be, you know, a cyclist, and I would cycle for 100 k's every weekend and 50 k's every day. So I was in shape. So I've got resistance. I just let myself go these last, basically since I arrived in Austria. So that's what, 4 years. I've got the beer belly without the beer. Just have the belly. And yeah, that would be cool. If you've got... Honestly, if you've got... Is it like a one-day thing? Or is it like you have to sleep over there with a tent or whatever? If it's like just we leave in the morning and we come back, I don't know, midday or afternoon, just let me know. I would need to talk to my wife. Because then that would mean to her having the kids a whole day. So I need to prepare the field. But I would like that. I would like that. I'm not very social, you know me. Not very social, so I'm not much into, I don't know, small talk and all that. I try my best to be agreeable, although most people, especially in Australia, think when they talk to me, that guy is rude. Most of them are one-day ones. The easy ones probably half a day, that includes travel and a feed after. Nice, that's awesome. I would love doing that. I would love doing that. I've got a pair of shoes. They're female hiking shoes, but they're fine. You're back again, you're back a Stunch. Stunch, if you didn't hear me, thank you so much. I've seen that you resubscribed for 13 months. 13 months, Stunch. So I really appreciate it, thank you so much. It's Mr. Hemry Baker's dozen. Fresh bread, is it? So basically I'm not doing nothing, I'm just waiting for Steam right now. I'm waiting for Steam. Ah, there you go. I think Steam is back on. So Mafia Definitive Edition. Oh, I get it. So they did Mafia, the old one, the very old one, right? And then they did the Definitive Edition, which is like a remaster of it, I suppose. But then Mafia 2... Wait, what? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the one I'm supposed to do eventually. But they released the classic for some reason today. Okay. Whatever, we don't care. Looks like you're doing nothing to me. I am not doing nothing. I'm not. We are the 26th today, only 2 games. Repo, which is junk. Up in my ignore list. It's amazing how my ignore list is getting bigger recently, much bigger than my wish list. No, and what is that? Blue Cloud Summit. What? Card Battler Roguelike Deck Builder. It looks not good. Looks not good. Your face is in the middle of the screen, by the way. Oh! Thank you. Alright, and that's it for the news. That was easy. Too easy. Let's move on with the game. It's already 9:30. But you did not even watch the X4 update video. I have to find a Friday where I can invite you and our friend that starts with the same letter as you, Stunch. At the moment I'm redoing. Oh my god. No, just went bonkers. What was I saying? Yeah, at the moment I'm redoing my gaming room. Not the painting or the lamps or all that. I still have to do that. I'm doing the furniture before. I'm definitely an idiot. But yeah, that would be cool to have you guys to play a game. I need to do that. I need to decide on the one Friday, because that's what he said, and then tell him All right. I think I want to advance with the main quest to feel more involved. Let's go. Sir Radzig. Sir Radzig it is. Where is he? Is he back in Ratay? Or is he in... Okay.
Welcome.
Oh. I don't know if it's the game or my eyes, but everything feels blurry. Must be my eyes. He also had DLC quest which you can... Oh yeah, you said his DLC quest was really cool, so I'll have to do that. So... cross the forest, and at Talmberg try to go left. I think we should be okay to still play Baldur's Gate 3 on play. I think Wild release at 3 PM. It's gonna be a very active day for you. I still wonder when you find the time to work, my dear Stonch. Okay, hurry up and clean the office so I can close the door because it's hot here. Oh, nice blue flowers. Reminds me of the blue and purple and red flowers in Elden Ring. What a fantastic game. What a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cut through the field here. The lookout must be up there, up the hill. Let's try here. I don't know if that's the way, but it seems reasonable. Looks like it's in there. But I don't see a pass or anything. Aha, here they are. Nice little camp. Nice little camp. Nice view. Look at that. Pretty nice. Nice little picnic. Nice little hiking picnic. What's up?
Greetings. What business have you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows.
About
Don't go
Meroyet.
yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. See you later.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Now the question is,
Good luck, son.
is Sir Radzig a traitor? Or is he gonna die and they make us care for him more before? Like, I really appreciate this character, but I feel like there's definitely some layers. Should I talk to him and do the DLC before that? What do you think about the timing of... the smiley. Look at you, you little smiley. You can start DLC, you reckon the timing is good? Don't go, don't go, don't go! Don't go, da. Oi, oi, an horse. Ah, damn it. Smiles, no spoils. At least start the quest, you don't have to do it now. Well, it looks like I'll have to start it another time. Oh well. What a magic horse. So, the captured bandit from Hemry told me the place where the fakes were passed by counterfeiters is north of Rovna. The handover is due to take place any day now, and surely nobody from Prison will be coming there, so I may yet run into the counterfeiters go-between. And on the map, it is in Rovna, in the forest of Rovna, next to a bandit camp. Great. So, I will go south, go to Meroyed, northwestish. Sorry. Sorry. You can fast travel straight to Rovna. I know, I'm just... When it's close like that, I'd rather ride myself. You know what I mean? To enjoy the scenery. When it's really far, I'm like, ah, screw it. I'm fast traveling. Wait, what? Yeah, and then go west. West by northwest. Are you down already? No. I'd like to close the door. It's really hot here. That's too north, too much north, too much. Oh no, it's the way. It's against the way. I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so once I'm in Rovna, I think it's in this wood here, but there's one that goes north. No, it's fine. This is the way. Cataclop, cataclop, cataclop. The onomatopoeia in French to signify the galloping of a horse is cataclop. Say it like that. When you say it like that, it's adorable. Cataclop. So we say cataclop, 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 cataclop. Alright. Cantaloupe. No, not cantaloupe. Okay, that guy is super suspicious. Not cantaloupe. Cataclop. A bit like catastrophe. Cataclop. Clop. Hello, sir. Oh, you came back. Good on ya. Alright. Okay, that doesn't look good.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Okay, so they're all dead. I wonder if it's an ambush. Like, they couldn't pick it. They couldn't lockpick it, so maybe they're waiting for someone. Follow the trail of blood. Okay, nah. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay. Sadly... Ah. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. So the trail of blood, that's the only one there, I believe, eh?
Blood.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you. That was very insightful. Tastes like blood. Looks like blood. Must be blood. Wait, did it go downhill because of the broken tree? Or did it go up? Wait. Trail leads from the crossroads along the northwesterly path. I should follow it. Dragged one of the bodies along the easterly trail. Okay, northwesterly. Okay, it's on the path, that's what they mean. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay.
Blood.
Blood. Charcoal.
Another clue. I must be going the right way. This way.
Right. These guys are charcoal people just working like that inconspicuously, or whatever, however you pronounce it. Hello, good sirs.
charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
Yeah, duh, I mean... Hello, sir.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
What happened at the crossroads?
Huh?
$17. Oh, I can see his stats, so...
Listen, there's corpses lying on the road out there, a ransacked wagon, and a trail that leads right here. Now, you seem to be honest and friendly folk, not marauding cutthroats. So I prefer to believe you don't have anything to do with it.
But
if you don't start helping me, I might change my mind.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
I don't want nothing.
Who is this Boria?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
It's weird how he seems to have changed voice midway. Voice acting has some great stuff most of the time, but sometimes it has very clunky, awkward stuff. Must be over there. Oi, Boria, are you in here? Nope. There's a man called Boria in here. I need to get some chicken. I need to redo the shed at the end of the garden. I want some chooks in me garden. It would be good for the eggs first. Also good for my mental health. I love chickens. And also for the kids. I think it's good for them to grow up. Well, that Sir Boria is hiding very well. Hello there. What are you guys doing? Tell me what happened at the crossroads. Okay, what time is it? Maybe it's because it's 5:30 and the guy already left his job? Or maybe he's over there? Oh, that's him, over there. Red cap. Hello, good man. Oh, let's take that.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
$16 or $17. I don't see his stats.
Do you have any idea whose wagon it was?
I don't know. And I don't care.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that burned down Neuhof
Possibly.
and poisoned the well in Merchoyet. They're the kind of men you don't want to get on the wrong side of.
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually, we helped them out. And I didn't even know who they were.
What happened?
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
I was like, why is Nono complaining that I can't get to a target? But is it because maybe I closed the toilet door? Yeah, that must be the problem. That's fine, no toilets for you today. Alright, let me close the door.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Uh-huh.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it. Here,
Tant pis.
take the key.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Comment ça va, Trampi? Je vais te parler un peu en français parce que de toute façon il n'y a personne, il y a juste Tonge qui est là. Mais... je sais pas ce qui se passe en ce moment. Je sais pas, je me sens bizarre. C'est un coup de grisou comme on dit, la déprime ou machin, je sais pas. Je trouve la vie très bizarre, la vie qui file et tout ça. J'espère que toi ça va. Vas-y Stone, Chigoul, Translate de toute façon il est bilingue. Ok. Je veux dire, c'est peut-être le Winter Depression, mais c'est plein été chez toi, c'est ça. Et c'est pas lié à la saison du tout. Cela dit, on arrive presque bientôt en automne chez nous. Et l'automne, c'est vrai que c'est plus propice à être un peu mélancolique et tout ça. Mais je sais pas, c'est le fait de vieillir, le fait de... que le temps passe tellement vite que j'ai l'impression d'avoir fêté mes 40 ans il y a quelques semaines. Et je vais avoir 41 ans là dans quelques mois. Donc ça va très vite. La finitude de la vie, toutes ces conneries quoi.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Farewell.
Vas-y Stone, Chigoul, Translate, de toute façon il est vilain. Vous osez m'accuser d'utiliser Google Traduction et de ne pas comprendre le français sans lui? That's adorable. Oh my god. It's not too bad. It's definitely awkward, not natural. Et de ne pas comprendre le français sans lui sounds just not natural, but it's still totally intelligible.
Who are you?
Talk and you'll leave. So wait. Stone, let's. This guy belongs to the Neuhoff gang, or was he part of the, or was he just like a transporter of the fake money? But he was still one of the gang, isn't he? Not that it matters, I probably get the information both ways, but I just don't want to sound like a jerk if he's just a good guy who's been stabbed by the baddies. It's pretty transfer to fake coin, yeah. So maybe he's not necessarily a killer, but... Là j'avoue que de mon côté, je me jette corps et âme dans des hobbies passion, mais j'ai zéro responsabilité à côté du taf. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? Alors déjà, je serais curieux de savoir hobby passion, je serais super curieux de savoir ça. C'est cool. Attends, t'as parlé de la grimpette par exemple, mais si tu peux en parler. Mais quand tu dis j'ai zéro responsabilité à côté du taf, ça veut dire qu'en dehors du taf, t'as zéro responsabilité, donc genre je sais pas, les gosses ou autres, etc. Et donc tu te sens libre quoi. Escalade, musique et sport auto. Super. C'est super. C'est... Je t'envie dans un sens, tu sais. Être parent c'est génial, mais c'est aussi la misère quoi. Sorry Stonch for the French conversation. I just felt like having a bit of French conversation with my good friend. La solitude des fois c'est la misère. Ouais, ça c'est aussi pour ça que je me plains pas dans un sens. Avoir une femme et des gosses, c'est la misère pour des trucs, mais c'est aussi c'est pas la misère parce que ça donne un sens à ta vie. C'est juste que c'est fou comme quand tu donnes un sens à ta vie, tu perds d'autres sens. T'en gagnes un, mais t'en perds un, c'est qu'on peut pas tout avoir quoi. Et dans un sens, je suis sûr que je suis un peu aussi triste, je sais pas, je trouve pas d'autres mots. De me rendre compte que ma vie c'est ça, mais c'est pas ça, ou ça, ou ça, tu vois. J'aimerais vraiment avoir des milliers de vies pour essayer toutes les choses du monde, quoi. En vrai, cette pêche, je pense qu'elle a l'air de reprendre un peu des chemins de traverse. C'est-à-dire... C'est ça dont tu parles? Vas-y. Les chemins de traverse. Pas de problème, je ne me sens pas du tout exclu, car comme vous le savez, je comprends le français, certainement que j'étais parti parler, que je ne peux pas simplement copier et coller dans Google Translate si je devais l'utiliser. How much did you write to get that translated? That's insane. Surtout quand les chiots vont grandir, tu vas pouvoir lâcher du lest. Ouais, ça c'est sûr, mais encore, tu sais, ils sont tellement spéciaux que je pense pas. Qu'est-ce que t'appelles les chemins de traverse? You know what, Stones? When you write like that, you remind me of my good Japanese friend who's teacher at Tokyo University, but he learned French, okay? He would not use a translator like you are doing right now. But somehow, when he writes French, it sounds like that. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Maybe it means that the translators are getting better. Like, not perfectly bilingual, but now they're getting up to a level of, you know, genuineness that reminiscent of someone who learns French. That's very interesting.
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you.
Well, if you say so.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
That guy is the same voice actor as we've seen a guy recently in the previous mission. He had the same voice. It's the same one of the voice actors who speaks like that. He forces his voice to talk like that. That sounds not very natural. C'est la midlife crisis plus standard que la mienne. Les mecs fans de sport auto s'achètent une Porsche. Ok. Si tu sens que t'as des trucs pour lesquels tu penses passer à côté, t'as peut-être moyen de les réinclure un peu dans ta vie quand même. Je sais pas. Je sais pas du tout. Le problème c'est qu'avec ma femme on se sent vraiment épuisé quoi. C'est-à-dire que les enfants nous ont tellement vampirisé mentalement qu'en fait on n'arrive même plus à... Là pour moi c'est dur de me motiver à faire ça. C'est-à-dire que même là, j'ai du mal à me lancer dedans. J'ai plein de travaux à faire à la maison, j'ai du mal à me lancer dedans. Je suis démotivé pour tellement de choses, quoi. C'est dur. Alors, même des choses qui me feraient plaisir, qui sont même pas du travail. C'est terrible.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of.
Sort of.
That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
You need to staunch
Will
it.
you help me?
I can try.
We need to staunch it. Ça sent le passage chez le psy pour soulager une fatigue des boyaux de la tête. Le psy, ça me prend la tête, ça prend beaucoup d'argent, c'est... One point for staunch, you have the Google Translate for this one.
Tell me more about the night.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
What's that voice? It's ridiculous.
Behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
It sounds like Bernard. Not Bernard.
Stop! Stop right there!
Oh no, that's not him. No, he's no, that's not him. Catch the mystery knight. Whoa! Ah! Should I throw an arrow or? Whoa, he put the double speed there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is he? Oh. I can't see a thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, okay. We're doing this.
Lost your wind, have you? You could have lived a long and happy life.
Oh. Damn, it's good.
Missed.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Wow, he didn't lose anything.
Get some Teufel.
Oh, is he supposed to be German? Get some Teufel. There. Wow, he doesn't lose any life. What the hell? The French guy in Kingdom Come 2 has a more ridiculous voice. Does he? Is he French? Because something that you may not know, Stonch, every French guy in a movie or in a game or in a whatever voiceover, for some reason when it's translated, is always a Canadian guy, not a French guy. And for every French player or viewer, it sounds mostly bad. Come on! Was I supposed to attack him? Was he maybe an important NPC and I just messed up? Aha! Whoa, he's got so much resistance! Okay, we're finally starting to crack that shell. Damn it. What were my my thingy? Where is it? Left down click. Longsword, yeah, that's the one. Down, click, click. Down, click, click. I can do that. Down, click, click. Ow, missed. Damn, damn. Oi, 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 oi. Wow, each time I do it, he just How the fuck do you always end up with a silly helmet for each of your characters in every game? Wow, each time I can't do it. I can't. Okay, I'll try it by myself. No need for special techniques. Good armor. I believe he's French. I'll look it up. Okay. Oh my god. Du Hund. It means you dog. Come on. In your face. There. Oh, damn it. Oh, gotcha. It's the Germans' fault.
Well,
Ulrich.
Who is that, Diver? It seems I have finally met my match.
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer.
On that.
The last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Excuse
Oh,
me?
really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzik, then you must know him.
Of course I know him. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you, I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true, I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield.
Me too.
But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I'm a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
I'd like to know more, but I have a feeling you won't tell me.
Your feeling is correct.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know, but this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
Very well. I shan't beat it out of you. Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
Yeah, because they sound similar.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Maynard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
The actor is actually French. Do you have like a, a short excerpt on YouTube, such as a cutscene or whatever, that I could watch like for, I don't know, 20 seconds? That wouldn't give me too much spoilers, I reckon. And so I could hear him. I'd be curious to hear him. Had to watch the credits in the game since IMDb had the wrong name for the character. Wow, and the cast was not near the start of the credits. Wow, that's weird. So a secondary character, I guess?
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard man had cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
What happened to Menhart?
He's dead, of course.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard. But I'm not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
That's not it at all.
If you say so.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Fafar?
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some loose ends that must be tied.
Okay. You can watch 5 seconds here, but stop after 5 seconds if you don't want spoilers. Whoa, 5 seconds. Okay. Let's cut the music. On PC audio. Oh wow. Okay, when I do that, it turns that on. Interesting.
Ah,
Is the sound okay? I hope it's not too.
c'est une histoire compliquée.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg and only lost.
Why did he speak French at the beginning? That was weird.
It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
And why did you mean ridiculous?
Gothenburg and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
It sounds fair. Like I don't know. It doesn't sound like he's doing it ridiculous. There's a lot of that more that I prefer. Oh, you mean the
Gothenburg, l'histoire compliquée.
Oh, c'est une histoire compliquée. Means oh, it's a complicated story. They basically translated it. But why would he say it in French? That's weird.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
Are you speaking seriously? Speaking the native language instead of English when the game audio is set to English. Yeah. But that's something that they often do with supposedly French characters, you know, always outrageously, oh, monsieur, sacrebleu, and all that jazz. They often do that. They often make French people say half of what they say in French because they can't help themselves, supposedly. You know what I mean? It's as if I was talking to you each time, but I would punctuate all my sentences with French exclamation and French expression just because it's better in French anyway. You know, that's a cliche that you have in most media, such as you know, games and movies, of the French guy. But that's really annoying. There's a lot more of it in case that's annoying. I don't like that. And once again, that it's really to translate the French guy who can't help himself talking French. And I understand that it would be annoying. And it's funny because you would not have that. Though, you know what? Maybe I'm just being overprotective or whatever. Because now that I think about it, if you take a Japanese character, it would be the same. If you take a Spanish character, it would be the same. You know, it'd be like, Rio de puta, fine, I understand. You know what I mean? They always, I think it's just to make the character more real by making him talk in his native language here and there. I think it's the idea. But it's just a bit annoying. It's fine when it's a little battle cries and stuff, but there's way more than I think there should be. Things like shopkeepers introducing themselves in native language. Wow, okay. To be fair, the French guys are annoying. I know, right? It's not specifically French. All languages in this game. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of non-English dialogue, even if the game is set to English audio. Don't you think they really wanted to make it... I mean, when you study history, they said that medieval times were extremely... You know, when we could talk about globalization and all that, medieval times were a lot about that. Like, lots of, you know, movements between populations and all that. And I think that's what maybe they wanted to translate, to convey, you know, some kind of feeling that there's a melting pot of cultures and people talking there, lots of also language. I think that's the idea. So even if they do it a bit too much, I think that's to convey that idea. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't played the second one, but that's what I would imagine from the devs. And I understand it can be annoying, but that's mostly an English-speaking person's feeling, I would say, Stunch. The fact that, there's languages here and there that you don't understand. I know, for instance, I know that when I talk French to my kids in front of other people here, people are a bit annoyed because they don't understand. But I'm like, I'm not talking to you anyway, So, yeah. As long as it's translated. But the problem here in this thing is that they put it in French here. At least translate the subtitle. That's dumb, because if you're an English-speaking audience, you want the meaning of that. That's what I often complain about in movies. When the guy they speak, when you watch a movie and suddenly, I don't know, there's a mafia or whatever, and there's people talking in their language, and it's written between brackets, speak in native language. And you're like, great, thank you, I got that, That's so that's annoying. Why would they put it in French here? I don't get it. But I'm not sure what you mean by ridiculous, or if it was just to pull my leg.
It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
I don't know what you think, Trump, but he sounds normal. Like, to me, he sounds like a French guy speaking English, and I don't think he's putting any outrageous way. I don't know. You are my lion. Tu es mon lion. It's disgusting. I mean, this is one line. Not saying this particular line is okay. Yeah, French of France. Yeah. Baron Vauquelin Brabant. Les Brabants. Knight of Arezzo. Why is he Arezzo? That sounds like Italian or something. It's weird. This is just the first not particularly spoilery line I found by searching. That's fair. I'll see. I'll probably dislike the guy when I play the second one, but anyway. Not because he's French, although I have a tendency to not like French people, but mostly because the portraying of French people in art medium is always just annoying. All right.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn.
You learn counterfeiting. I haven't seen him smoke a single cigarette yet. Oh, then it's not realistic. I like being an educated player viewer and being able to understand native language. I know, right? Speaks in native language. It's just so annoying, so annoying. Your audio is double. Oh, it is. Sorry. Game audio. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. It was to listen to the thingy. So what am I supposed to do? I have to get Ulrich's document to myself. So Master Fayfar. So this is the moment where I'm going to do fast travel, which is too far. Oops. I should say, hey, no fast travel in hardcore mode. Yeah, you are a hardcore man. You are a hardcore man. I need to go to bed, 1:30. I'm toasted after bouldering tonight. See you, Trampy. Bonne nuit. Je me dis, j'aimerais bien qu'on fasse de la musique un jour. Je crois que ça me ferait beaucoup de bien. C'est juste que ça, faut s'y mettre. Et je sais que t'es bien occupé, et moi aussi. Mais je me dis, ce serait bien. Ça me ferait sûrement du bien. C'est ma passion première et j'ai plus forcément de rapport avec, et c'est dommage. Thank you. Good night. Bonne nuit. I should go to bed, me too. It's It's 1. I should go to bed. Let's go to bed and then I'll see him in the first thing in the morning. Je sens que je me sois remis à bosser, ouais. Mais j'ai tout quoi, j'ai le PC. Bon, faudrait que je réinstalle Cubase parce que j'ai formaté. Mais ça se fait facilement. J'ai ma M-Audio que tu m'as dit d'acheter, qui est super. Donc il y aurait tous les moyens, c'est juste que... Je sais qu'on n'a pas forcément les mêmes goûts musicaux, mais je me dis que ce serait super de pouvoir faire ça quand même une fois dans notre vie. Une ou deux pistes, tu sais, pour dire on a fait ça et voir si ça marche. Ouais, pour voir si on fonctionne pas bien ensemble, je sais pas, ou si on n'est pas satisfait ou quoi. Juste le faire quoi. Hello.
What? No, go away.
So your hand is going into your belly, and also if I look, I think your legs disappear. I've noticed that they don't have real legs. Like basically the legs, for the models for the legs, they stop around here, and there's nothing after that. You need money for operating costs. Oops. Is my village going bankrupt? Good morning! I love the fact that she moved as soon as I said it, as if she had heard me or something.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
Nope. Thanks. Not interested.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning! It's 7 o'clock, 7:30, it's time for sex!
God save.
I'd like...
And what is it?
I've heard you have nice girls here.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take.
Nice. 40 groschen seems pretty expensive. I'd like to have an idea, because sometimes you do a thing and you get 20 groschen, you're like, okay, that seems and then you need to buy a house and it's 200 groschen. I don't, the scale feels weird. But yeah, 40 groschen for that. She has motor skills issues. For motor skill issues, lass.
Yeah.
Cataclop. That's a lot of yellow and red little dudes. Move out of the way! Yaroslav, why do you have a name?
God be with you. And another thing.
What? Weirdest way to start a conversation. And another thing. Like, I don't even know who you are.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Hello.
Greetings.
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
It's the hot dog squad. You can start that other DLC quest while you're here. Oh, I didn't realize there was one. I'll check.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
The guy touched his microphone. Did you hear? When he said, could be anyone. And then he did... like that. Did you hear? Check. Look.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
Actually, I wonder if it's not just the... when it does that with his hand, maybe. I think he's back here now. Oh yeah, I saw him in the back. He was like, whoops. Stepping in.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzig.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzig has many enemies.
Staunch supporter. Exit stage left. Exactly. Oops.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. But this is interesting. Here's an outlying description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square. See you later.
My name is Gam. Amal Gam. She's floating. She was floating.
What the?
What the? You!
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
Well, I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be safer.
Ah, criticizing your liege lord, are you? And what, in your opinion, should he do about it?
Oh no, I don't mean anything by it. Just that it surprises me.
Easy, lad. I'm only pulling your leg. You're quite right. The roads really aren't safe. Mostly due to one thing. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
Uh-huh. I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Well, excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide. But really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable. And I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
Who is this Sir Kuno of Rickwald?
He's the last baron of the House of Rickwald, which became impoverished. So he took to the mercenary trade, like many poor noblemen do. Unless they become robbers. Which often isn't all that different. He's certainly an entertaining companion, but as a mercenary, well, let's just say he has his own particular approach to certain matters.
That sounds a little worrying.
Oh, it's nothing too bad. Just that now and again he needs reminding not to step over the line.
How is he indebted to you?
I did him quite a big service, actually. I saved him from the hangman.
Oh, that sounds like quite a story. How did it happen?
You should ask him. You'll be spending quite a while riding together, so it'll help pass the time. But one thing I can tell you, he seems to have taken inspiration from me. A lot of his men had their own encounters with the executioner too.
All right, I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. It's a good base for covering the province. Good luck, Henry. And watch out for yourself.
I will, sir. Thanks.
Take care.
Take care. Alrighty. Band of bastards. You band of bastards.
Yeah. Ow! Watch where you're going, you lout! You nearly killed me!
That's fine, Kanish. I don't like you anyway. Okay, so I should try Band of Bastards right now. I'm supposed to go back to Sasso, so on the way I'll go to this. No, that sounds cool. That sounds interesting. Sorry, my horse is a bit horsey.
God save you.
What form? That's not what I wanted to do, sorry. I wanted you to repair my stuff.
God be with you.
Bread, fresh bread.
Wow.
It's been a while since you purchased some bread, Henry.
What about this?
You're a...
I knew we'd come.
Fine, I'll buy some bread.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Winter, onion soup, take care.
There. You have items in the basket. You really want... No, 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 no. Yeah, I did. Do 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 do.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
See you later.
See you later. Aww. That is quite annoying. 9:30. I'm sure it's 9:30. Yes, it is.
I'm at your...
Alright. Taylor is lazy. He's a lazy ass.
A man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Let's go. Carolina. Hello, Carolina.
Yeah.
Rebuilding. I didn't do anything since you saw me, so I'll need to go back and do the traders. I have to add some. Oops. Turn left. Next one. Whoa, whoa. What the hell was that?
Yeah.
I need to add the traders, but I need to. That's why I'm hoping to beat some people with that DLC quest and to be able to sell stuff. Although, you know what? To be very fair, if I wanted some money, here in Skalitz, in my parents' house, I've put loads of stuff because basically each time I went there were some bandits with very expensive stuff. The problem is I need to go there, which is far, and then I need to find a trader, and there's no trader in all of, you know, I mean the traders with money, they're here, so this is quite annoying. I thought I would go there and get the money, but
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sakuno. Sakuno? Baron Rickvold. Isn't this his camp?
You won't get nothing out of him. You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey. And this here fella, we call the Stone.
I can see why. What's up with him? Cat got his tongue?
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog. When the executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway, you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief.
What the hell? Once you rebuild a bit of prison, you have your own traders to sell to it. Nice.
Are the Bearman brothers. Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs, except when they're too drunk to string two words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
Okay, so it's a comical
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
DLC.
Now
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Well, sir, this is Henry. From Lord Coburler.
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsying. We don't hold with that tomfoolery here. Jakey! Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup. Get your ass moving. Snot-nosed brat. You put them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk.
Ow.
Where were we? Oh, yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
It's Henry.
Right. Well, as I said to Radzig, I don't want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
I know how to handle a sword, all right?
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. They still ended up on the wrong end of one. We'll find out. Stefan, take a break. Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do.
Sure. No problem, Chief.
My name is Hemry.
I'll slay you, you scum.
I'm sorry?
Bah, yeah.
Baja, yeah.
Now.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Ouch.
All right, now you.
Oh my god. He's stronger than I expected. Oh. If only my sword was just a bit longer. There, bam. There, bam. And bam. And bam. Okay, it's rather slow if I do single shots like that. Okay, he was on the spot. Damn, I don't know if I suck or if he's good.
Take that.
Damn, okay, he's good. I suck. And I suck. Oh, come on.
You didn't fare badly at all, I must say. You can ride with us.
All right, good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Want to know a combat trick cheese that'll trivialize most fights? Yes. Please do tell me and I shall use it sparingly. About yourself.
Sir Kuno, can you tell me something about yourself?
Drop the sir. That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool and your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
Poor bats, they're not mad.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickval Castle, but that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz, and my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Scripture is very interesting. If you sprint away from them a little bit, then turn around to face them, they will run in. Oh yeah, you said that, but I find it very hard. I tried. Pretty much always immediately attack. If you perfectly block that attack, you will pretty much always do a master strike. Okay. Let's sprint away a little bit, turn around, master strike them, sprint away a little bit, so on. I tried, but I struggle. I'll try again.
Oh, you might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window. I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. But then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near a Kovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
If you have a shield, you can sprint away a little bit, hold up the shield, and you'll often get into a state where they can't lock onto you and you can't attack. And can't attack. You'll keep trying to walk into your space, but you can recover all your stamina in that time while holding your shield up. They'll never attack. Wow, okay. Specifically what caused it to get into the state, but it's pretty common. In my no-kill run, there were several times I was just holding a shield up, surrounded by over 3 people that were not able to attack me. I'll have to try that. Sprint away a little bit, turn around. Oh, sorry. Sprint away a little bit, hold up the shield, and you'll often get into a state. Okay, I'll try.
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Colleen. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Colleen with the delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla. I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling the Colleen same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot. Seems the burghers had it in for me, since I'd been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, they shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Colleen is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon, and a few days later, word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head. And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me, and he could see it was a dirty trick, so he somehow squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the third time, and how could I refuse him?
Master Strike trick is really the way to go, though, especially when 1-on-1. Okay.
I'd like to ask about your men.
Ask away.
The stone.
What about that dumb one? How did he end up with you?
The stone? Oh, he just kind of tagged along.
Just like that?
Aye, just like that. We were riding from Olomouc to a castle past Kladsko when we ran into him and some other wayfarers camping along the way. You know how it goes. We made acquaintance with them, had a drink or two. Then we travelled on together. After all, there's safety in numbers.
I'm not sure I'd be thinking that if I ran into you lot on the road.
We might have done some things I ain't proud of, but wayfarers are sacred even for me. Anyway, our fellow travellers dropped off along the way. One in Mohelnitz, one in Schoenberg, and the rest in Kladsko. Except for the stone. He stuck with us the whole way. The fellas kept asking him what he was after, but of course he never said a word. When we were approaching Barsdorf, I ordered the men to get rid of him. I had some business at the castle, and I didn't want any strangers sticking their noses in. Stefan tried to tell him nicely, but he just sat there, staring like he was turned to stone. That's when we gave him the name. Then the Bearman brothers tried to get him off his horse. He booted Jan in the face and knocked him out cold. Then he jumped down and felled Petter with one punch. A man who can do that is a man you want on your side. So we kept him.
Weren't you worried about having a stranger in your band? Especially one who didn't talk?
No, I figured if he can't talk, he can't tell. Besides, I've had worse.
What about Jakey?
Jakey? That boy will be the death of me. You've got to be tough on him, or he's good for nothing. But I'm fond of him, in a way.
Like a son?
I wouldn't go that far. But I've no family of my own. And unlike those other cutthroats, he seems to me like a good lad.
Well, you're pretty hard on him, though. And the others keep him on his toes, too.
The boy needs a firm hand. I was like him once, and I got the same too. If we let him be, we'd end up with a third bear man. And who'd want that?
True. 2 is more than enough. Those Bearman brothers are quite a pair.
Indeed they are. There's no more mercy in them than in, well, a bear. If I told them to skewer you on the spot, they'd do it, without batting an eyelid.
Jesus.
Oh, aye. They'd argue first about which one of them got to do the job. But they're as obedient as a huntsman's dogs. Real soldiers, the pair of them. Reliable, as long as they don't get too drunk. Then there's no keeping them under control. But nobody's perfect.
What can you tell me about Stefan?
Fletching? For one thing, he's a very resourceful fellow.
How did he come to join your band?
Well, let's just say he was in the right place at the right time. You'll find he has quite a knack for that.
What exactly happened?
Sorry, I'd love to tell you the whole story, but I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh, now you've got me curious. Maybe I should ask him myself.
Sure, why not? Our Fletch does love to converse.
What about the fellow they call Dangler?
I've never ridden with a better man, I can tell you. He doesn't say a lot, but for that, he listens all the better. Nothing escapes him.
So he scouts for you?
Not just that. It's happened more than once. I was closing a deal with someone, and Dangler told me after that he didn't like the smell of the fellow nearly every time he was right. And the fellow tried to stab me in the back afterwards.
Okay.
Should we ride out?
Aye, we ought to set out on patrol about now. Hope you've got your kit ready and whatnot. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that way?
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. I feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure. Chief.
Okay. Oh, I love that the icon changed as a merry band.
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides.
Among other things.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, purtling, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Aye, it reminds me of that day. That day where the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Very droll. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird. I stuffed her myself.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospect.
Oh? How's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of Lyon.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know
Hey,
when to
Tergus,
stop
how are
rolling
you?
those dice.
Dangler?
Thank you for the look, appreciate it.
Of beyond everywhere we go. It always makes me uneasy.
I hope you're alright.
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girls' sizes.
Ha ha ha.
Oh? Well, how did you get yours then?
All right, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight, and to the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been. But no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule.
Doing well.
You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will. So don't ever forget that.
Amen.
Let's go! Behind me, and keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah.
What do you think we can expect this time, fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. Nice chunk of beef. No one there will be eating.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, hey brother?
My mouth coffee's already watering, brother. And I ain't even touched the purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned grosh back of the camp.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Futility and human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, I wish you'd all shut the fuck up.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone hiding out here still. Look for clues and question the survivors, if there are any.
Jesus Christ, what a massacre. They weren't even armed. Looks like it happened fast.
No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals.
They can't be all that clever, or they'd have taken the wagon.
Including the women.
You found anything interesting?
Fuck all. They cleaned him out good and proper. But one fellow was still alive.
And what did you do with him?
Don't you worry. I seen plenty of wounded fellas, and he wouldn't have made it. So, I put him out of his misery.
I see. And did he tell you anything?
He mumbled something about some Lord something. Zool, I think.
Zool? I never heard the name.
Me neither. But I don't know too many nobles. Half of these corpses have hairy backs, including the women.
Did the raiders leave any tracks?
Well, they came from the northwest. A horse or two and a few men on foot.
Anything else?
No, nothing.
More bread. I could open a bakery.
They turned the place over good and proper. Poor rats. Kuno will want to know about this.
Hmm.
What a pile of shit. I wonder if they found anything valuable at all. I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
Show me that. I know that crest. It's the House of Zool. A dangerous lot, God's truth. I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
What do you know about these Zools?
A family of impoverished nobles. They fought in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia. But what they're after in Bohemia, I've no idea.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders. They might not have gotten very far yet.
All right. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep searching here for a while, and then head back to the camp.
God almighty. Did you find any tracks?
Some, a horse or two. They rode off through the meadow towards dawn. They were avoiding the road, which is interesting.
Towards dawn?
Meaning towards the east. Apart from the mounted ones, there were some men on foot too. Well weighed down.
Well, they can't move too fast then.
No, and what's more, they left a trail of blood. One or more of them might be wounded. Either that, or they dragged off some poor bastard from here.
Nice work. Thanks. Poor creature. Hunted down like game. They went this way. Seems they met some resistance at the farm.
What a waste. At least I know which way they went.
There they are.
Easier to carry if you put it in that sack.
But it's already full.
Nah, you just need to put the hard stuff at the bottom and the front up on top.
I tracked down those raiders.
You did? Well, nice work. So where are they?
A short way to the east, in a glade in the woods. They're dividing up their loot.
How many of them are there?
About 7.
We'll see. I'll tell the lads we're gonna deal with them. Nice and quiet. Hey! To me! Now! Listen up! Henry tracked down those bastards who raided the farm. They're dividing up their loot, not far from here. So let's pounce on them and give them what for. Move out!
As the grave, as the stone would say.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that one since... Let me see.
At a loss for words, are you?
Stop it, please. Or I'll split my sides laughing.
I feel sorry for the stone. Imagine not being able to insult your enemy's mother.
Ah, big mouth Jakey makes up for it.
I don't know how you managed without me for so long.
Who was it needed their back covered last time?
Jakey.
Jakey.
Fuck you. I don't need minding.
We all cover each other's backs. That's how this band works.
Get used to it.
I've no intention of getting myself killed by a bunch of bandits who pillaged a farm for cabbage.
Well, I don't know. You might get mistaken for a cabbage yourself.
Aye, he's green enough.
I'll cover you, Jakey. Got it? Thanks a lot, Fletch.
Kuno is dead. What? Kuno is dead. Where did he die? I failed miserably. The stone is dead. No. That can't go. I don't want any of them to die. I refuse. How can I manage that?
Supposing 8 went missing my way and another 8 your way? We have 24, and that's not fishing. How do you mean fishing? Well, I could live with 25 if 5 went your way, and 10 mine. 25's a nicer sum, I grant you. Get on with it, then.
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent some rage on someone.
Oh no. Oh my god. Epic fail. Epic fail. Epic fail.
What's the matter? Come on!
But it's already full.
I love the fact that they're fighting with me and they keep talking. I'm stuck with this stupid tree.
Yeah. Hey, who's there? So I put them goblets on the top.
Oh my god.
You get one more. There was 40 less than before.
What's the matter? Come on.
Damn it. Je suis de retour. Haha. Still using the French translator. I'm doing something stupid at the moment. I'm trying to kill them before coming with Kuno. Because basically, if I attack with Kuno and his guys, they die. Like, the stone died, Kuno died earlier, so I'm like, I want to clear the place first, and it's really tough.
Yeah. What's that? Well now, look what's
Oh, come on.
You get one more. Another pen. Surely go missing.
Back up after dying. Oh, you reckon? Because I had a objective fail, Kuno died and all that.
What's the matter? Come on! I'll slaughter you.
I suck.
He must have fired from here. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone!
What the hell was that? So you're the shooter.
Need bane poison? Yeah, I reckon. But I would need first to hit someone. Like, all I would kill would be like moles and earthworms.
Is someone there?
Is someone there? Oh. What a smart fellow.
You'll get what's for.
There you go.
Bring it on. What was that noise? Hey.
Nope. That was pretty bad.
He must have fired from here. Best you can do. What are you doing here?
This is ridiculous.
Come here, lily liver.
Wow. One hit with Bimpo will kill him. Nice. There you go.
You'll get what for. Where could he have vanished to? What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Aww. What? Did he hit his friend? I'm pretty sure he hit his friend. Oh, come on.
So you're the shooter. Now you're. What's the? You get what for?
Well, this is gonna take a half an hour, so strap yourselves in. This is the worst fight ever. I don't know where my arrows go. It's crazy.
You call that combat?
No, I don't. I call that cheesing.
What have we got here?
It sounds of the cantaloupes. You love that.
Hey, bring it on.
I missed him. I'm glad I've got so many arrows, though.
What was that noise?
I love the fact that they always come back sitting. What was that noise? There you go. Sit down.
Yeah.
There you go. Hit him. Whoa. There. You took an arrow in the knee. Oops, that was lame.
What's going on there?
What?
Well, can't hide from me.
Look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Oh, what? No, 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 no. If I had failed here, I would have been pissed off because, damn.
Someone there. Tired of life, are you? What's the matter? Come on!
Oh my god. I could run away. You reckon they would come back to the spot? That makes sense. I guess I'm giving myself a challenge. Oh, damn it.
Where could he have vanished?
Oh, come on. Ah! No!
What the hell was that?
Oh, he died. Nice. Oh!
You're in the wrong place. At the
Oh
wrong
my
time.
god. So shameful. There's another guy. Oh my, almost got beaten there. No, 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 no. Yeah, I took an arrow in the knee, yeah. Whoa, he's fast. The arrow literally went under his arm? There. There.
Here we go!
That was lame. But that represents also a lot of money for my village because I'm a mayor. Okay? I am a mayor. Now save. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now save. Thank you. You are basically my autosave, Stunch. Yeah, so we've got lots of loot that I should get before talking to Kuno, I reckon. There must be so many arrows on the ground. Heavy shield, maybe not a good idea. Maybe a heavy shield is actually going to be not much money for too much weight. Is there more of them? Yes, there is. I should have counted them. Damn it. I should have counted them. Aha, there's one more. On my memory there were 9. 9 of them. Okay. That might be all of them? Not so sure. Come here, buddy. I probably can't ride you. Yeah, okay. So. Armor. Let's see, for instance, the things that are very heavy and that... So these things, for instance, is useless. Ordinary tarred jacket is super heavy and it's worthless. So everything that is under 100, I would say. Even these actually, probably worthless. My horse is never going to be able to carry all that. Ooh, this one is nice. 1,000 coins. It's crazy. This is worthless. 1,000. Nice. Worthless, 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 worthless. Okay, I can take it, I guess. Worthless. Nice, that is good. Okay. So, common shield, totally worthless. Heavy shield. Not really worth it, is it? Useless. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. All of this is worthless. Oh, but I can probably put everything on my horse actually. But it's worthless. I don't want to bother with that. And that's it. Should I go tell Kuno? I have a feeling he's gonna be pissed off actually. They're like, what? You've dealt with them yourself? You didn't even let us have some pleasure?
Yeah.
But the guards, they'll find you for littering, yeah. Literally. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna talk to Kuno. See what he says about that.
I tracked down those raiders.
You did? Well, nice work. So where are they?
Well, they were a short way off to the east, in the woods, dividing up their loot.
Were? They're gone now? Which way?
Down. To hell, where I sent them.
What? Jesus, Henry. Are you out of your mind?
Well, I took advantage at the moment of surprise.
Christ above, I've met some mad bastards in my time, but... Alright, I'll send someone there to scout around. Meanwhile, you have a snoop around here and see if you can find anything interesting.
Okay, he took it well. He took it well. So I should go and report to Radzik in Rattay. That's too far, so I will actually carry my torch. And I'll have to sell everything also. Are they still open? Can I still sell? Pretty sure they're closed by now. Yeah, they're closed. Oh well, I'll sell tomorrow. Ah!
Yeah.
So Radzig. Radzig. Oh wait, what? Oh, he must be up there. Move, you lot.
What the?
Ah.
Wait, what? Am I?
What the hell was that?
Ah, should I wait? Should I go to bed then?
Look out. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I guess I should go to bed. Some machine been blue trespass done. Oh yeah, but
Well, the girls told me they'd seen you with those shameless wenches at the bathhouse. Is it true?
I never cheat on you. I was at the baths, but just to get cleaned up. My word of honor.
All right. But I'd rather you washed at the tub here, and not there with those loose women.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You have a bed in Pershtin now. Ah, it's true. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to stop and eat. I feel like I barely make any progress in any video game whatsoever. Like That's a bit disheartening. Teresa probably doesn't know what goes on there. Aha. Oh, I can't eat. Oh. Why am I carrying a torch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he open? Yes, he is. Awesome. Good on you for working so early.
God's blessing.
God be with you.
Oh, it's on my... I was like, where is it? It's on my horse, obviously. Oh, I have more of these. I should get some, like 50, 40 would be fine. I don't really need that, do I? Useless. And all these books, I should... Wow, I can get lots of... Is there a point having them? Ah, reading them to get some XP or something, maybe? Maybe I should read them before selling them?
Good luck then.
Why don't... What? That's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, I've got all my stuff. You can just open them, yeah. We get you reading XP, nice. Just reading XP, not something about, I don't know if it's a book about herbalism, I would learn about herbalism stuff, or no, not like that.
See you later.
Yeah, later. Oops, wrong one. I wonder if I should... It's on a quest item, so I guess I can sell that. Right?
Can we do something about the
Well...
Since it's you... 800.
You're a right...
Oh.
That's all I got. Ah. Oh, he washed himself. The artisan. Interesting. I've never seen that. That's nice. Oh, what? Hurry up and work already.
You cry and garlic that'll keep
8:30 maybe? Oh, what? 9.
How are you? God be with you.
I'd like to What do you say?
That's not...
I knew we could.
Good luck then.
I didn't even check if they had better stuff than me. Maybe they had better stuff than me. Because it's been a while I haven't compared what I find on the ground. Maybe they've got better stuff. Nice. That's
Let's talk about the...
that's 4,000.
Are we agreed?
You won't.
I'll go.
Why do I still have some stuff on me? Could it be the arrows, maybe? Oh, maybe the hides and all that. Yeah, the hides. I still have you meat to bring. Oh, that's not you. Who are you? I thought it was Vincent.
Just a few little things.
Me first. I'm first.
Jesus Christ. Take care now.
I don't need that many. Oh, many bandages. Oh, he doesn't have much money. That's not good. What? Give me all your
Let's
money.
talk about the... Satisfied?
Satisfied?
Final.
What I don't understand is why did the guy... why didn't he buy my sword, the stinger? That's a short sword, that's why. Okay. Oh, I've got a bow. What the hell? Huntsman, probably. Let's go to the huntsman quickly, and I'll be done. How much money? 14,000. Not bad. I should go back to my village. Because I'm a mayor. I've got some obligations.
I'm honored that an...
Goodbye.
Can we do...
Since it's you.
What do you say to this?
It'll take more...
And that's it. 14,000. Nice. And how heavy am I? 137. Good. Awesome. Let's go see Sir Radzig.
Yeah.
Oh. He's here? Where is he? In here? Oh no, he's there. But for some reason he put his horse here. Interesting. He forgot his horse. Oh wait, he must be in there then. Hello. What the? Hello.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Oh, nothing, because I like to see my face when I talk to you, if that's okay with you.
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merhoyed.
Christ! It seems Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
Now, this is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel, defend your honor. Antinomius Reg. Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
They fixed that in KC2. I think all the helmets have the visor up when talking, also during combat, but you can manually lower them. That's good. Not sure if lowering them actually helps with your stats. That would be cool if we can, like in Baldur's Gate 3, you know, that you can select your on or off during dialogues and such.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, I'd like to hear the whole story, sir, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. It began in the first year of King Wenceslas's reign. He sent me to resolve a dispute between the Zulls and a neighboring house. It concerned land boundaries. The Zulls had refused to accept the ruling of the land court. His Majesty's position was a little shaky after his coronation. So a decision was made in the royal court to take radical action against any dissent in the kingdom. Since the Zull family was defying the king, we were obliged to punish them. Harshly, as the circumstances demanded. The head of the family, Hagen's father, was hanged, their castle razed to the ground and their property confiscated.
Wow.
So, they're out for vengeance. But you acted according to the law.
Would it were that simple, lad? I was young and didn't realize the repercussions it would bring. For one thing, the king didn't use it to strengthen his position. On the contrary, he took less and less interest in such affairs.
How come?
Because he realized things would eventually sort themselves out. He promoted me to royal hetman, leaving him to pursue other interests. Secondly, my actions essentially created another band of robbers. When you strip a nobleman of his property, you can't expect him to take to begging. And thirdly, I wasn't aware at the time that the other party to the dispute was distantly related to me. Naturally, that made it look like I was acting in self-interest. If I'd known what I know today, I'd have been a lot more circumspect.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
But surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right. We'll deal with him, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
I'd like to ask something about this, sir.
Sure.
What happened?
That...
Okay.
God be with you.
All right. Okay. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna stop here. Oh my god. Ooh, wow, I'm exhausted at the moment. And that's it. I'm very hungry. I'm staunch. Staunch. I really need to play. Sorry, I really like playing board games at the moment. So we need to make this happen, seriously. Let me open my calendar. So 28, you can't, right? How about the 7, Friday 7? Can I ask this to our common friend? Could I suggest 7? or 14? Might still be playing well then. I took the week off to play with a friend, so not sure. Okay. So 14. 14 is fine for you? Okay. So I'm gonna ask him for the 14, okay? To see if he can or not. On another note, I see on the next week after that, I see that on the 23rd of March, I don't know if you do anything, but in the morning I'm going to Wollongaba because basically there's, each year I go out for two things. In May I go to the BritzCon for the board games, like when we met each other, and on September and March, I think that's right, I go to Wollongaba because there's another second-hand board game sale there, and it's a place where they've got board game for sale second-hand. I go at 9 o'clock. And they also have a big room. I never stay there because I don't know anybody, and I just go for the board games. But I thought, if you would be willing to come, and so if you want to check yourself the board games secondhand, but I could buy my board games, put them in my car, and then we could use one of the tables to play a few games. I was thinking of suggesting that to A again, if you were interested. I don't know if we need to pay to sit at a table and use their games. Did you ever go to that place? It's the League of... Whoa, we can't see my face. Sorry about that. It's the League of Extraordinary Gamers or whatever I think it's called. It's a famous gamers guild in Brisbane. I don't really buy many board games anymore. Too many other people do it in the board game group and I have nowhere to store them. That's fair. But would you be interested to come and have a look and play? It's mostly, since I'll be there and it's down south, closer to your place. I don't know where you live, but it's definitely closer than right now. We could meet, after I buy the game, so around 10, and play one board game at one of the tables. I don't know if it's free or if you need to pay like $5 to... I don't know. Each time I went there to buy board games, but I didn't pay for the entrance, and I'm wondering, do you need to pay that day to play a board game, or is it the entry free or whatever? Would you be interested if I told A to come there and we could meet there and play one game at a table? Or you... No. Because I was thinking of telling him that too. Anyway, I'm gonna put on the 14. Ask A for board game night, and I'm gonna call him on what's the thing on the phone? Telegram. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I don't think I have any... let me check. Twitch says I have 4. But basically that's what? That's you, that's the lurk of Tergus maybe. That's my lurk. I'll give my my few lurkers to Gamer at 60. It'll probably have to be a pretty spectacular game for me to drop to Wollongaba for a few hours to play. Okay, is it far from your place? You don't need to tell me where you live, but is it far? I thought you guys were near there because I remember going there. It was what, Mongravat? No, that's not Mongravat. That's Wishart, where he was before, right? And so I thought it's a bit that area. So, but if you're further away, don't worry then. That's fine. I'll tell A if he wants to come there. In any case, on that day I'll be there at 9 o'clock because I really want to buy board games there. Not super far, probably 20 minutes. Oh, it's still 20 minutes. Okay, I thought it would be like 5 minutes. What am I saying? I know where you live. I know where you live. I came for the monitor when we came back from down south. Yeah, okay, it's not that close. Yeah. You're on the sunny side of things. That's how I'll put it for privacy. Okay. Alright. See you. Thank you, everybody. I'll give my lurkers to Game60. She's a lovely person playing lots of games. And yeah. I'll eat and then I'll probably keep on building my shelves and taking care of my gaming room. See you. Oh, I have to press the rating button. If I don't press the rating button, it's not gonna work.